Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Marvel Legends Amazon exclusive 4-pack Bruce Banner. This is obviously the movie version of Bruce Banner based on Mark Ruffalo, and I have to say, it's a pretty good likeness. It's not 100% perfect. I think a little bit of a better paint job on those eyebrows would really make it a lot better, but it's still a pretty decent look, I think. He stands roughly 6¼ inches tall, which makes him about 15½ centimeters, and it's mostly the Phil Coulson body. Obviously we knew they were going to reuse that as much as they could, and most of it is reused here. So it has some of the same problems as before in terms of the feet looking a little bit weird, not only with the weird sculpt, but also having the particularly large feet. And then the pants, they work better for this figure because he's wearing kind of like, I don't know, like, I don't know what those kind of pants are called offhand. Anyway, he's not wearing like a suit, so the extra bunched up pants at the bottom makes more sense. So it looks pretty good. Then he's got, I'm pretty sure this is an all new sculpt for the shirt, which actually looks pretty good. They sculpted some buttons on there and some nice wrinkles, and it looks pretty nice. So I'm pretty happy with this guy overall. The head articulation is hinged ball peg. It's pretty much what we've seen before, so no big deal there, but it works nicely for the figure, and the head actually sits where it's supposed to sit, so that's good. The jacket is soft, so it'll allow for the ab crunch to work, which he can bend all the way over. He can lean back a little bit, and they did carry on the sculpt, so that's pretty good. Standard shoulder articulation, pretty much. Ball hinge. Doesn't really want to go that far though, so I'm not sure if it's just limited based on the sculpt. Kind of looks like it. I don't remember Coulson having that issue, but he seems to. Full range of motion this way though, and we have our bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow works just fine. The wrist has a hinge in it and a swivel. And then same thing on this side. Hinge and swivel. Waist twist works just fine. They actually painted the belt and the buckle, so that's a nice thing. The hips, they bring the legs that far forward. Fairly far out to the side, especially considering he's not going to be doing too many gymnastic poses. We have our thigh swivel built in there. Still really bugs me that they didn't line up the pleat or the crease in the pants. That one's all the way over here and this one's down here, but obviously that's not a huge deal. We have the double jointed knees, so those work just fine. And then the ankle articulation, as we already said, same as Coulson, but doesn't go far forward at all. It goes all the way back because you can tuck the foot over the pants because of this really horrible ankle design. It does give him an ankle rocker, but it's just so ugly and bad. I don't like that at all. And he's really warped in the package. You can see his knock knees, but you can fix that with a little hot water or a hair dryer. So what are my thoughts on this figure? Well, you know, it's not really too surprising, not really too impressive, but it does look fairly close to Mark Ruffalo. And if you are collecting the movie figures, then this is one that you should probably pick up. Well, since it's in the 4-pack, you're going to have to decide if you want to get the whole 4-pack, but this figure alone is definitely a decent buy. It's nothing super fancy, but it'll definitely do. So there it is. There's the Mark Ruffalo Bruce Banner. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.